which leads us into the next topic of when do y'all think it's appropriate to tell someone that you love them?
Well, in this case, I think the topic is your significant other.
Yeah, but
So
like
that
people
that
that you
that that
like.
kind of
Yeah,
that kind of changes stuff.
okay. Let's just say significant other or people that you like care for in that way, like in that
Okay,
type of way.
there we go. There we go. I feel like I'll start it off. I feel like you should tell your significant other that you love them when one that you actually genuinely love them. Like you shouldn't lie about it. Two, timing is right, and three, that's it.
So you think
That's it.
timing is a big thing?
And yes, the actual meaning and knowing why you love them. Which can be my third one. Like you can explain to them if they ask you,
Mm,
like, why do you love me? You can flat out tell them in a not in a vague way, like in a detailed way,
okay,
like what you love about them.
I could see that. Um, Kobe, you want to go or you want me to?
Hey, you can go.
Um, so as we know, as our little group knows, uh, I think I'm one that thinks that if you love somebody, um, I'm not saying you should. Okay, if you're not sure about how they feel about you, I'm not saying that you should tell them, but I think when you yourself know, you know. Like, okay, Poke says you should be able to explain it in detail. I think that's true to an extent, but I think sometimes with love, you can feel it and not be able to fully accurately describe and translate it into words per se.
I feel like that is not love. That is just liking somebody a lot, which is a whole
Really?
different thing.
Mm, I don't know. I don't know. I think individual people, the heart, it lets you know when you're in love. It lets you know. I Some people sometimes sometimes you can mistake love for other things, but there's that feeling of true, like actual love. I feel like you can differentiate that very easily.
I agree,
Kobe,
but
what do you, or oh, go ahead.
I don't know, man. Like I feel
Because
like,
you can't always describe that stuff. Like you can't always like
I mean, yeah, you
speak
can't
directly from your
describe
heart
it. I feel like, yeah, you can describe it, but
in detail,
in
like all the
detail,
time.
I feel like not all the time. Like at a point, eventually, you should be able to tell your significant other why you love them.
Hmm.
Like it shouldn't just be like immediate, "I love you," but I can't explain why. But it's
I think that
understandable.
happens.
It's understandable. Yeah, it happens, but you feel me? I feel like
Yeah,
instead of love, is just you just like that person a lot and you care about them. But you, if you can't give a reason as to why you love them, I feel like the word love is thrown around very loosely nowadays. So it just it's lost
it
For
its meaning.
sure.
definitely is. Kobe, what do you think about it?
I,
About that?
I see both of the gist of what y'all are saying, both perspectives. But I mean, yeah. I feel like you should be able to tell your significant other or the person you care about, if you feel like you truly love them, you should be able to explain why. It's like putting it this way. Say you've liked them for however long, maybe 2, 3 years, and you've gotten to know them and blah blah, all that type of stuff, and you feel like you love them.
Hmm.
It's like, but you can't explain to them why you feel that way. It's like that. It's like you maybe it's just an intense like for them. 'Cause I feel like yeah, you can't always explain why you love a person. That's just how you feel. You can't People can't really help how they feel a lot of the time. But I feel like for to be like real, true love, like genuine, you can put it in some type of not every that's not every case. 'Cause there's people who can't really explain it. They try to show it,
Yeah.
whatever the case is. It's different for everybody, but I feel like a lot of the times you probably can be able to put it into some type of way.
I think it honestly just really depends on different situations and circumstances.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So do y'all think it's weird to tell someone that you're not sure about how they feel about you, right?
Mhm.
I'm gonna give y'all a situation. You're not sure how they feel about you, but you do know that you care about them quite a bit, right?
Mhm.
And you think that it's love, right? Do y'all think that it will be weird to say that you love them?
When you put it like that, it's not weird, but yeah.
Mm.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
know, you know, but you're not dating them though. So I think that's the thing that a lot of people think, like, oh, I have to be dating this person to love them. I think you can not be dating somebody, and care about them so much that you actually do genuinely and purely
I
love
feel
them.
like if there's no romantic connection, then how can you fall in love with somebody?
You could fall in love with you could fall in love with their different aspects of their personality, the music they like, the way they talk to you,
But that's not that's
the
things
words they use,
that's
their
things
intelligence,
about them.
anything.
You like things
Do
about
you not
them.
love things about people?
Yeah, but that's not you just don't like them for like I feel like
That's them. They're all a part of
people have
them.
different definitions of love. And mine is different from yours.
Yeah,
You like
definitely,
things about people. I
definitely.
have to actually like the person.
I do, but okay, but when I think of these things about this person, I it goes into them as a whole. It's not just like different sections. It's like it all makes up the one being.
No, I get it, but I don't know. I don't really agree with that scenario.
Mm. That's fair. That's it's always different for everyone. Kobe, you have any closing thoughts on the topic?
People just, yeah, I agree with y'all. It is different. If you, yeah, man, I feel like post right. I feel like you love key things about them, which first not even probably persuade how you truly feel about them. That's not word for what he said, but I feel like that's what you do.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you do generally like the scenario that we all know. I feel like you do generally like that girl. Just I don't know. I don't think you really. I think you love certain things about her. You do love certain things about her. You just don't. I don't think you truly. I generally don't think you care for her. You might love her as for sure,
Love as a what?
a friend.
Mm.
But the way you felt about her at first wasn't just friendly. You cared for her deeply, and I don't. I feel like
I mean, I would say that I still do. I still do care about her deeply.
yeah,
But
for sure. And that's as a friend, that's
yeah,
cool. Who I care about my friends too. Like
yeah.
I just feel like when it comes to love, when you say love for that one girl, that specific girl,
Mm.
do you love her like at that time when you liked her a lot? Did you love her romantically, or like just as a friend? Do you generally know that?
I don't know if I could really separate the two
There we go.
in that particular case. In
That's the
that
blurred
particular case,
line
I don't
in the
know if I could
argument.
separate. Yeah, it's a really blurred line. It's definitely not black and white right there. Um, I uh, like I care for her romantically, but I also care about her beyond that. I care about her enough to be a friend.
Yeah, I get that. I mean, if you can't really differentiate the two, as just people.
I think that if you can differentiate a friendly love and a romantic love, I think that's just having pure, genuine love for a person in general.
But like, I think that's where the term where we just said it, how people say love a little
Mm-hmm.
too loosely. They just throw it out there.
I'm
That's where that
saying
derives from, partly.
So you think that's the loose?
because
That's the loose usage
you
of
just
it.
said yourself basically
I
that you don't have a definite term. You can't differentiate
Mhm.
between friendly love, like friends, like love that you have for your friends, and love that you have romantically.
Mhm.
So it's just
yeah. Do you
But
get what?
I know how I
nah.
feel about that.
Yeah, we know, but it's just
Deep down, I know how I feel
it
about
goes
that
into
person.
what Kobe's saying and what I was saying.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure.
It's like, asking Poke, his girlfriend, his last one, pretty sure. Well, that's different, I guess, because they were actually dating. I don't know
Yeah.
how long, but like Poke, did you love her?
Yes.
How long did it take for you to like feel
I
that
had
way
to
about her?
confirm my feelings first, so it was like later on in our
Yeah, I
relationship.
think. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Like, yeah, man. If when you get in that way, like that, same situation or similar concept of situation, you probably would know too, like for sure.
Mhm. But at the
Jesus.
same time, you got to keep in mind this is not just a sudden like boom. This person it's not necessarily sudden. This is something that um kind of developed behind the scenes, kind of festered slowly into what I would call it today. The feeling I would call it today.
Yeah, I get that.
I won't say love. I'll say a feeling because I can't accurately describe exactly what it is.
I understand that. Like my current girlfriend, I know for a fact we haven't said we love each other. That's just I gotta confirm. Like Poke said, I just gotta confirm it. No, because we
Yeah.
haven't been dating for too long yet.
Right.
So
Right.
we'll see if we even get to that. We don't even know if we're gonna get to that point yet. You know what I mean?
Of course.
So like just it is about. Oh, I think for your case, well, I guess our case is different than yours, but in your case, yeah, you're probably you're in the gray area when it comes to this love thing. Her, you got to know. I don't think you know.
Yes, it's hard. It's hard to know when it's not a relationship. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Um,